Cheer up, Mags. Fellas down at the cinema said they'd let you perform live while they play our clip.
Perform? Like this?
Yeah, in front of hundreds of people.
Atomic couple. Hopefully we can get a female, I think a female voice from this point of view. Obviously it's a film about a woman trapped in a stupid white man's world, and basically, and when I said the 1960s, sorry to be blunt about that, we'll have the first comment right there.
Say that the actress was amazing. All of them were, but she really stood out. It was like, wow. The other thing too was, what really caught my attention was the lighting. In that scene where 4 of them were there, I thought, wow, this is legit. But yeah, so it resonated because it reminded me of work. And like, oh, this is what happens at work every day. And it's very interesting how they represented that through this story. So good job if you're here, filmmakers. I know you are.
I thought the woman there was motivated and strong. I'm glad she stood up for herself at the end, even though she hesitated at first.
Yeah, you kind of rooted for a happy ending with this film, and you got the happy ending, because I think that's what we kind of wanted with this film. It is funny that you mentioned, because this film is set in, I guess, 1960, 61, that it happens even now, 56 years later, that you're still feeling that kind of same sort of, I thought we evolved from there, from this film, that sort of set in the period piece. So it's an interesting comment that you made.
I really like this film, and the thing that I like the most about it is that it was using comedy to kind of show that, instead of making this super dramatic, like she's trapped in this relationship and this is what it's like for women both then and now sometimes. But it was all comedy, but also heartbreak. And I loved that you were laughing, but then there was that one moment where they said, do you know anybody about the budgets? And that moment you felt completely like heartbroken for her. But I just like the way that they showed that within the comedy. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, it's a great film about laughter, the balance between laughter and sadness. It really works well. Go ahead.
I think what really stood out to me was the actress, like her facial expressions were the most like you could just feel what she feels, like the frustrations and like her feeling trapped and like her skills being like undervalued or not even noticed. And so like rather than what she's like her script, it's more of like the mood that she captures with her unspoken body language that I really liked.
Yeah, you really saw the pain in her voice.
Out of the 3, I thought this was the most well done, most well produced. You can even tell with the little dish that had Kendi right there with his Nancy, no, not Nancy. What? Yeah, and even the clothes were picked out pretty well too. You don't even see that fashion sense or the way that the actors were just pulling. You captured the time pretty well. Yeah. What I thought was pretty funny was the Russian fight ended the rest of the day. That was hilarious. And that they were all thinking that it was going to be okay. No one was actually going into the bunkers at the time, which was kind of weird. But I thought it was really well done, and it definitely captured the time and the essence.
So what I liked was the use of the title of the film, the Atomic Couple, being symbolic of, there's a ticking time bomb there just ready to explode. Being quiet. From a man's point of view, I would say, like, man, we've missed a lot of cues. So, like, it's like, I guess when you're really talking to females and stuff, now it's like really watch their face and look into their eyes. Say some stuff.
We laughed and we learned.
As everyone's been saying, it really captured the feel of the 60s in that time. And I think what helped with that was honestly the audio and the music and all the sounds around them definitely helps push you. And out of all of these 3 films, I think this one had the best music in it that really helped set the tone. I just wanted to point that out as well.